So your ex monkey wrenched to a coworker, and this is just fucking with you so bad. You're probably having a hard time concentrating, sleeping, just performing any kind of daily activity. And I get you. I know that you probably have so many questions in your mind right now. How long it has been going on? What does it mean? Will it last? Is this other person better than me? Just million and one questions. In today's session, I will make sure to answer all of your questions. I actually will cover seven reasons, also why it happened, why it will never last. So it will ease your mind. Now, if you have any further questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below or send me an email to pause@goldman.com so I can help you guys. This is, by the way, this video came from a subscriber that needed answers. He said, my ex monkey branch to a coworker. What the fuck? Will it last? What's going on? And this is why I'm making this video. So if you need help, please feel free to drop in the comments below or send me an email if you need my one-on-one help. Everything, all the links in the description below. So without any further ado, I wrote something here that I want to read to you, and then we are going to dive in. By the way, I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach, if I haven't mentioned it before. But you probably know me by now, and you know that I'm a no bullshit kind of coach, and I will tell you what you need to hear to heal, not what you want to hear to pay me. So today's session, you might hear some things that you're not really going to like, but I will not spare things, words, and things that you need just to hear in order for you to break open. Because breaking up, it's either you're breaking down or breaking up. Make sure that you break up, you level up, and take your life into the next level because this happened for you, my friend, not to you. And always, always remember that. Now, one of the reasons that it's not going to work, it's the circumstances that made this relationship, it made this exciting for them. You know, there is the scarcity, secrecy, novelty, validation. It always failed always. And it's revealing the same underlying emotional immaturity that caused them to cheat on you in the first place. So this is one of the reasons it's not going to work. If you were cheated on, just remember that this is not reflecting. It does not reflection of your worth. It's just a reflection of their inability to commit and communicate effectively. I want you to separate their action from your value. What they did, it's got nothing to do with you. I know it's hard not to take it personally because they said, what do you mean? They did it to me. No, it happened for you. Separate their actions. It's a person that just did what they did, and the effect affected you, but it doesn't have to. You don't have to carry that shame. And I sometimes I'm saying this that it's like being in a car accident where you are in the passenger seat. This is not your fault. You were just there and you were affected by it. So it's not your fault. Now it will be your responsibility to heal. It already happened. It already happened. It's a given. You want to argue with what happened, or you want to move forward and look into a brighter future of what you can do, who you can become. When my ex monkey branched on me, I victimized at the beginning a little bit, but I said, no, that's not for me. I will be a victor, not a victim. And this is what I want for you as well. I made a lot of videos of how to become a victor, not a victim, and how to beat the victim mentality, how to grow, personal development past breakup, all of this stuff. So make sure that you watch my channel and see everything that I got to offer for you guys. All right. Now, healing always comes from focusing on yourself and understanding patterns and ensuring that you never settle for someone who disrespected your trust. There's no going back. I really hope that you get it. Monkey branching ex, co-worker or not, just even a breakup, there is no going back to an ex. Ever, ever, ever. I will not talk about it extensively now because I made so many videos on it. Make sure you watch them. If you got, again, questions, drop them and I will answer them for you. Now, the first reason is the illusion. It's this illusion of fresh start. Monkey branchers often believe that their new relationship will be better simply because it's new. The co-worker seems exciting, different, and they don't know their past. They don't have a conflict between them because this is just an affair. Now, until the reality sets in, everything looks good. And your ex will not grow from this experience at all because they believe that you are the problem. Because now they're with this new person, this new supply, and they say, oh, now life is good. So I'm not the problem. I don't need to work on myself. And if they don't work on yourself, they will never grow and they will perpetuate the same type of behavior. This is number one that is going to fail. This illusion that the grass is greener on the underside. No, it's not. And with a coworker, it's easy to think that because when the affair is starting, it's exciting for cheating bastards. It's exciting. I don't know. For me, it will never be, but it's exciting for them. This is just who they are. Now, when they are excited about this new person, they think that this excitement will last forever. Little do they know that when they leave this relationship with you, they start to become committed to this person. And with commitment comes problems. And your ex just proves that they don't do commitment very well. Therefore, it will fail. As simple as that. Number two, it's the thrill of the forbidden. Like I said, cheating with a coworker can add the element of secrecy and excitement, making the affair more addictive. It's addictive. For weak people, it's very addictive, and your ex is a very emotionally weak person. The risk that is involved can make the relationship feel more intense and appealing, at least in the short term, until your ex actually breaks up with you, and then they need to face this person. There's no hiding anymore. Because when you were there was a lot of hiding. Now, when you're not there, there's no hiding. They need to confront this new person head on with everything, all the shit. And do you think that this person will take shit? Probably not. Because your ex, they are incapable of communicating effectively. So when there is shit happens, they don't know how to communicate it. And this is where the relationship dissolves. Simple as that. Number three, ego boost and validation. If your ex has low self esteem, probably they have, it's not probably they have, they crave external validation. They seek attention from coworkers that admire them. The feelings of being wanted, desired, or respected at work can compensate for insecurities or dissatisfactions in their personal life. A person who cheats in Monkey Branch, it's a person who lacks something in their personal life. It's something that is lacking here from the inside. This is why I'm telling you, you need to separate your value from their actions. It's not about you. It's about their inabilities to communicate and their inabilities to actually be an honest person with you and with themselves. So this is not a person that you want in your life. You just dodged a bullet, my friend. Number four is familiarity breeds attraction. Repeated exposure to the same person increase attraction over time. The mere exposure effect. If they work closely with this coworker, the emotional and physical attraction may have gradually developed without them even realizing that at first. But they needed to create an opening for that to happen. Now, I trust my girl that she can work and do whatever, it will never happen. Because there is trust, there is boundaries, there is understandings. With your ex, if they have this opening, they created it. It don't just happen. So realize that even if they told you, "Ooh, I don't know, it was a mistake." No, no, it wasn't a mistake. That was planned. There is no mistakes in cheating. You chose to hide. You chose to lie. You chose to exit. You chose repeatedly. It's not a one-time thing. It's not like I slipped on her or hers lips. It didn't just happen. It's very conscious. You don't just end up in an affair. No. Number five, proximity and convenience. Coworkers spend a lot of time together, often more than they do with their partners. This constant interaction can create emotional bonds, leading to attraction and eventually infidelity. Again, what I'm telling you here, it's not excuses as to why. I'm telling you the reasons, and also I'm explaining to you why it will never work because there is no strong foundation to this connection. If there is no strong foundation to the connection and not a blessed connection because it started based on infidelity, It's not blessed. And if it's not blessed, it will never work. That's it. Six, workplace emotional connection. Work can be stressful, and people naturally seek support from those around them. Emotionally weak people will do that. If your ex felt unappreciated or disconnected in your relationship, they might have turned to a coworker for emotional validation, which then escalate into a romantic or sexual relationship. But again, this is a very weak emotionally a person that is emotionally weak. If they did it once, don't you think do you think they will stop? They will do it again. So this new coworker will experience the same treatment that you've got. And this is how when it's gonna fail and blow up in their face, probably this is what happens when they need to leave this place of work because they just fucked around so much that they cannot stay there. And this is where karma comes in. I made actually also a video about karma about a few months ago. Make sure you watch it. It's absolutely so informative for you guys to understand the karmic aspect of cheating. Also, you paid your karmic debt. This is the good news for you. Watch it and gain a little bit more wisdom. Number seven, lack emotional maturity. Instead of addressing issues within a relationship, they opted for the easy way out, escaping for someone new. These avoidance patterns suggest that they struggle with emotional accountability and personal growth. They are incapable of that. This is why they will stay the same, perpetuate the same behaviors, and you dodge the bullet, my friend, because if you stayed, you would suffer from that. They will keep treating you the same. You'll have the same, you probably have the same arguments over and over again until you can't even take it anymore. So understand, you dodged the bullet here. Never go back, never look back. If you need help, get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program for only $37 now for a limited amount of time. This will help you. If you need my personal help, the link in the description below to book a one-on-one call with me where I take you through such a beautiful journey of healing and strengthening yourself. You're not the victim of this. You are the victor and you got this. I want to help you just become the best beast version of yourself because I see myself where I was and where I am. And if you didn't see where I was, scroll back to my first video on this channel. I documented my journey where my ex cheated on me. And I see it and I look at myself and say, this motherfucker, look how strong he was. Look who I am today. Now I'm unfuckable. Never again. And I want to gift it to you because I know that once you're so strong, you're no longer afraid. You're not even afraid to love anymore. You just open for it. You say, I'm open. I want to love. And now I have a new partner in my life. She's the one for me. I know she's the one and I'm willing to give it my all. Open like a flower because I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I know who I am. I know who she is. But more than I know who she is, I know who I am. And this is all about you. When you know who you are, this is what's important. You're not breaking. You're not breaking. Even if it's over, you will be fine. Even when my mom passed away just a few months ago, I didn't cry. I accepted it immediately because I knew that this is what it is. What can I do? So you go into acceptance mode very quickly because you realize things on a different level. When you understand things on a different level, this is where you're becoming a different person. And this is my intention for you guys. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I know this has been helpful for you. So drop a like. I'm sending you love. I'll see you again in the next one.